Eileen Mose. I'm with Nextplanation and Kason. Welcome to Inside the Arc podcast. How are you doing today?
I'm doing good. How about you?
Good. Thank you so much for asking and thank you for being in the podcast. We love having you here. Tell us a little bit about yourself.
I'm 19. I turned 20 this Sunday. I'm born and raised in Jacksonville, Florida. Moved down here to Texas for basketball. Other than that, that's pretty much it.
Awesome. What was it like growing up in Florida?
Um, Very humid all the time. We don't really get a lot of winter, so kind of like a summer baby. Other than that, uh, just the competitiveness for basketball and then coming down to Texas is kind of the same. It's not really a difference. It's just I say down here is just way more physical. A lot of more players are hungry than in Florida.
Wow. So I know you said you moved here to play basketball because of the competitiveness and it's more physical over here. When did you decide you wanted to move? Like, what was the inciting incident? Is there one video or one specific thing that was like, okay, it's more physical in Texas, time to move?
Um, More so story from my dad, because he played college ball down here as well. So when my dad moved down here, as me and my mom were still in Florida, he just decided for me that it would just be better for me to come down here and play. It wasn't really like a moment or incident, but as I got older, just playing competition and traveling, and especially through my high school years, especially AAU, it it just shows like you play people from all around the country and especially overseas people the competitiveness from where they come from and then coming from your home state and you can see the nitty and gritty and stuff like that. So
Makes sense, makes sense. You mentioned you travel a lot for AAU basketball, and I was wondering what is the best team that you played traveling, and what was the best city you traveled to?
um so it wasn't during AAU, it was actually during my senior season. I played for Pace Academy out of McKinney, Texas. Um, Now they're called Leadership Prep. But the best team that I played was Prolific Prep. Tyron Stokes and AJ Devonsta. Their whole team was made up of 5 stars.
Wow.
Um, that was for my last playoff game of my senior season. So getting the experience that kind of just showed me it was levels to it, and I needed to. That's where I was trying to be at.
Love that for you. What was it like meeting when you met AJ Dubansta? Was he like a four-star then? And how was it like? Is he how he is in media?
He carries himself really professional. That's what I could say for somebody who's younger than me. Just how he carries himself on and off the court. As y'all seen, he is a stud player. Plays at BYU now, but like they carry themselves like professionals. They train like professionals, and that's how I'm trying to be. So,
hey, you all I don't know you that well, but I've seen what I've seen of you is very professional, so you're getting there.
thank you, thank you.
Talk to me about your favorite basketball memory growing up. Like you mentioned, your dad played basketball. I'm sure that inspired who you are in playing basketball right now. What was the memory that when you look back and think, you're like, oh, this is definitely one of those highlights of playing basketball as a very young child?
Um, I'd probably say my freshman year of high school was really probably one of like my best memories. Because I've always wanted to dunk. One of my top 3 players of all time when I was growing up was Derrick Rose. Before he got hurt, so very explosive guard. Like always dreamed of dunking the ball, just going to just dunk on somebody all the time. And that's what he did. So as I got older, just seeing that it inspired me for the way that I train and the way that I do things and the way that I take care of my body. My freshman year, I out of nowhere just dunked on somebody, and it was like
Oh, okay.
the most amazing feeling of all time. So, yeah.
Love that for you. Love that for you. And you spoke about your freshman year, your high school years. I wanted to know which coach really shaped your basketball, not just mentality, but also how you carry yourself and just life in general. You know, we know how we have those important people in our lives, or mentors or teachers that really inspire how we carry ourselves or even how we go about life.
It'll probably be my senior year coach, Coach Chris Campbell. I also played under Coach Raymond Felton. He played for North Carolina. He's the only player from North Carolina who has a national college championship with them. And then Coach Demetrius as well. They really shaped me to who I am today, and especially for my freshman year of college, really preparing me for what I was expecting, but also not expecting. The way that we trained, the way that we practiced, like we practiced as if we were Division I athletes. He talked to us as if we were grown men. So yeah, we had certain decisions that we could make, but he also made sure to take us under his wing and make sure that we were straight.
Mm-hmm.
So
awesome. And how do you think the two coaches you mentioned would describe you if they were here right now? In three words.
Funny, very passionate,
Mm-hmm.
sarcastic at times.
Mm-hmm. Awesome. And how do you describe yourself in three words?
I can say the same thing, but also add in just very energetic. I'm a very fun person to be around. I have a lot of personality, so I'm not the uptight type of person. Like that's just not me.
Awesome. Hey, we love energetic people. You know, we need some people to carry the energy for some of us. This segment of the podcast is called Confessionals. Now, what that is basically, I feel like it's always easier to give an example of a confessional. Some people have said they still sleep with their childhood blanket. Some people say they like eat candy way too much. We know who that is if you've been watching the podcast. Yeah, what's your confessional?
I always sleep with my light and my TV on.
That's crazy. You know what? That's wild.
But it's not my room light. It's my closet light. I never
It's a
turn it
light.
off. I never turn it off ever.
Okay.
TV either. I always have to be watching something for me to be able to go to sleep.
Is there a reason, or it's
No, that's just how I've always been. Like even my mom would say that. Like I've always been like that. And then I always snack in the middle of the night. Like I'll wake up out my sleep and just go and snack and then go right back to sleep. So
well, hey, we got two confessionals out of you today. Do I have a confessional this week? Let's see. I was thinking of one right before I walked in the room, and then okay. Oh yeah, I don't know if it counts because everybody did this as a child, but I used to steal sugar all the time, and I will like eat it. Like,
I did that too.
yeah, so I don't know if that counts, but that's my confessional.
Okay.
Well, I would like to talk more about your life and basketball right now. You know, you play for Next Play Nation. Talk to us about what team you play in, your coach, and just your teammates in general.
For the team that I play for is underrated, as y'all know, and especially from last season. My head coach, Scary Terry. If y'all know him on social media, they claim him as the clone P. Diddy. So he also runs an AAU team named Diddy Elite. So that is my coach. Very serious but very sarcastic, funny coach. Probably one of the most fun people, competitive people to be around. He also used to coach my AAU games.
Oh, wow.
So that's how I know him. But he's always like looked out for me. To him, I'm kind of like a little brother to him because he's literally seen me grow up since maybe 7th, 8th grade year.
Wow.
So he's been at a lot of the tournaments that I've played for, and especially the big tournaments. Bad games, good games, he's seen it all. So that was one of the main reasons why he picks me up for his team, because he's trying to make me into a better player.
Sam, I love that. I love to hear that side of him. What's your favorite memory of playing either alongside or being coached by Terry?
Playing with him, he's a hothead.
Mm.
He's a hothead. So like any situation that goes on the court, like he's the first person to say something. So he's like, he's always the first one on the floor. So if something happens to me, it's war behind me. So that's like last season, during the championship game, I went for a mid range and came down. The dude didn't move his foot, and I ended up twisting my ankle. Terry was the first person to get off the bench and literally just went off because the ref didn't call no foul, no nothing. So it was like the passion that he has for me, and to always have my back. Like I love that about him.
Oh, it's always nice to have people who really like support you and like, you know, like you have like, what do you call it? Like a pillow to fall back
Yeah.
on. It's really nice. I love that for you. So I was just wondering if you were to play or to choose any person in the league right now to join your team, who would that person be and why?
Nobody.
Mm.
Nobody.
So you're
Our
saying your
team-
team is perfect?
Our team is perfect.
Mm.
No team from the games that I've been there,
Mm-hmm.
no team can stop us. Y'all, sorry to say, we went to the
Okay.
championship. We was the only team to be beaten by the championship team. Basically went undefeated. So that's how I feel.
Okay. So you're saying there's nothing
There's
like
nothing
you
I
would
would
pick.
change.
All right.
Nothing.
All right. You know what? If you say so, I believe you.
Nothing.
So okay. Do you think your team has what it takes? I mean, we've had it here. He's claiming his team is perfect. I'll be watching. Not that it matters, but we just want to see if you back it up. Do you think your team has what it takes to, you know, go for a championship run this season and also maybe win that title?
I honestly do feel like we can go back to the championship and win the title.
Mhm.
Last season was just kind of hectic, and especially during the championship.
Mhm.
But I feel like this season, with one of the guys that we have added, which me and him was both in the MVP race last year,
Mhm.
and leading scorers of the league last season. I mean, I feel like we have too many scoring pieces, and then especially with the new addition of the big guy that we have this season. That was really something that we were missing from last season. We didn't really have no big. We had a lot of guards.
Mhm.
So truth be told, I feel like we're fine.
All right. Well, it's impossible. Well, first of all the best in your championship pursuits, and just looking forward to see you play more in the court and seeing you grow as a player. And it's impossible to speak about basketball without mentioning the National Basketball Association (NBA). And I was wondering who your favorite player is and your favorite team.
LeBron James.
Hmm.
My GOAT, my king. I love the man to death. I have every jersey you could think of in my closet currently, as we speak, from Lakers to Heat, old Cleveland jerseys, all of it.
Wow.
So that is my favorite all-time player, all time.
I love that. Love that. Is there, if you were to steal something from the NBA players, you can say multiple people. No need, we don't need to stick to one. Specific skills that you would steal from, you know, the NBA players.
LeBron's IQ for sure,
Mhm.
and especially because he can play multiple positions. He's really technically a small forward, power forward, but
Mhm.
he plays all positions from point guard to the center. So his IQ for sure, and his physical strength.
Mm.
Kevin Durant, he's a pure scorer. Like his just scoring ability is amazing. That's my second all-time favorite player as well. But just his scoring ability as well as his height. So other than that, that's really it.
Okay. And what's your basketball hot take of the season?
I really don't have a hot take this season.
Mhm.
I feel like a lot of teams are balanced this year.
Mm.
Just that's really it. A lot of teams are balanced. I really don't have a hot take for this season yet. Until it comes close to playoffs. But
Mhm.
other than that, yeah.
All right. I know you mentioned that you feel your team has what it takes to win that championship. So if it came to second team, you won. Let's assume you won the championship. Which team is coming in second and third in the league?
I'd probably say I think they call ISO Boys. I
Mm.
think that team, if I'm correct, and then the whatever team has the name Diamond in it. I forgot what team.
A17
Yeah,
Diamonds?
them. I feel that I've seen some of their highlights, and especially some of the people that are on those teams.
Mm.
They have some good players for sure. I can't even take that from them. But I think that would be from 1 to 3.
Mhm. All right. And if you were to give anybody in the league, before we move on to the next segment, their flowers, who would it be?
It'll probably be my teammate. I think his name is Dez. Dez. It'll probably be Dez.
Mm-hmm.
I have to give him his flowers. Being one of the other scoring guards in the league, like most explosive scoring guards,
Mm-hmm.
I feel like he most definitely deserves his flowers.
All right. Des, you heard it here. He's giving you your flowers. Take them. This next segment of the podcast is something good, something bad, something strange. It's simple. We simply want to know something good that happened to you this week, something bad, and something strange or something crazy that you've seen. Could be this month, last month, over the years.
Okay.
Whatever comes to mind. Take it away.
So something good that happened. My college refund check is hitting this week. So
Ooh,
that's
okay.
I'm extremely happy about that.
That's gotta be good.
That probably one of the most good things that's coming along.
Mm-hmm.
Something bad. Me spraining my ankle 2 weeks ago.
Oh no.
That's why I haven't been there at the games. Y'all haven't seen me since the first game back when I dropped 40. So I sprained my ankle in Arkansas. That's the bad part. Something strange. I don't really think I've had anything strange happen this week, to be honest. This week's probably been kind of solid. Yeah, a couple months. Nothing strange has really happened.
What about something crazy you saw on the internet?
I see a lot of crazy things on the internet.
Mm-hmm.
Trying to think. Something crazy? Probably President Trump putting in his opinion on college football playoffs.
Oh,
That's probably the craziest thing that I've seen.
Yeah. I haven't seen that, but I'm sure it's,
yeah. That's probably the craziest thing I've seen.
Awesome. So I want to talk about your future or vision and future goals. You know that now that you're playing in the league, what are your hopes for playing in the league, and where do you envision yourself to be in the coming years, whether that be as a player playing professionally or as a coach? Talk to me more about that.
Since currently right now, I am a sophomore in college, but currently playing post grad under TJ Moss, Elite Prep. But as far as with the league, being with TJ having ties with the league and stuff like that, I feel like the league is very beneficial for me, and especially because I'm so young and raw without, a lot of the training that I have been getting since my senior year and going into college. I feel like as far as getting film and being able to send that out to coaches
Mhm.
and especially like some of my dream schools that I want to go to,
Yeah.
I feel like it's very beneficial for me, and especially like I said, just because I'm so young, like you got a very young guard who still has a lot to learn, but
Yeah.
looks very poised. I've had a lot of people in the league themselves tell me that I look like I've played here before, and especially with all of them being older than me.
Mm.
So it's nice to hear that.
Love that for you. Where do you go to college, if you don't mind me asking?
My freshman year, I went to Southern Arkansas
Mhm.
Community College, Division II JUCO.
Mhm.
Played there my freshman year, and this year, like I said, playing for the post grad with TJ Moss.
Awesome, awesome. Well, I wanted to wish you all the best, and wherever this basketball journey takes you, we'll probably see you here maybe again. Who knows? Like to have you, but
I would love to come back.
yeah. Just all the best in all your basketball pursuits. Something fun that we like to do before we end the podcast is talk about our favorites. Well, it could be our favorite anything. And today we're going to talk about our favorite song and movie.
Okay. My favorite song right now is, I'd probably have to say Something About You by Drake off his recent album. And then favorite movie, Cars, the original, Lightning McQueen.
Wow.
I'm a kid at heart, so don't judge.
I'm not judging. I'm not judging. I don't even know what Cars is, so I can't judge what I don't know.
You have to watch it.
I'll keep that in mind. I'll
Okay.
keep that in mind. All right. Thank you so much for joining us for Inside the Arc podcast. This has been Rolene with Nextplanation and Kayson. Thank you so much for your time. It's been lovely having you here, and we hope to see you again, as mentioned.
Thank you for having me. Today has been very eventful. Thank you.
You want to tell the people about your day or no? All right. Well, thank you so much. Bye now.